So let's see, how's your 2020 starting?
Man, my 2020 is wonderful.
All right, welcome to BEATBOX and BULLSHiT. We got Larry KUSH in the building.
Yeah, man, what's happening, dog?
Champ.
Okay, man, Larry KUSH, what's happening, man?
He's here, he's with us. He's excited to be here. Are you excited to be here?
Yeah, man, a little nervous, actually. I'm feeling good.
How long have you known about the platform?
I've known about the platform for about a week and a half.
About a week and a half, okay, so he's new. He's new here.
I'm new to this and true to this.
Yeah, man, but I checked out some of your stuff, bro. It's pretty hard. I'm glad to have you here. I don't let anybody up here.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't let anybody up here.
I'm flattered, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. And you were referred by someone who I trust musically and as a person on this earth. So yeah, I just want to kick it off, find a little bit about how you started in music. You know, just get to know you a little bit.
Man, I don't know, man. My mom was going through it. She was married to this dude who was real trash, or whatever. So they ended up having so many issues. I had to move out of state. So I moved to Michigan and lived with my dad for about a year in Flint.
So that was from here. You went to Michigan?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I went from here to Michigan. I lived in Flint for like a year. And
wow.
While I was there, I was like cooped up because they didn't want to let me out the house because Flint was so fucked. It's hella fucked up out there. Well, it's dangerous if you don't know the streets, and I wasn't from out there like that.
How old was you then?
I was 15.
15? Okay. Yeah. Very impressionable age.
Yeah, 14, 15. So I was cooped up. All I had was like my granny's laptop, and I had a condenser mic my boy let me have, so it was like a USB mic.
Yeah.
Man, I just was in there listening to Lupe, Common, shit like that. After I heard Kick Push, I just started trying to record my own shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had the Mixcraft on the computer, and I was in the closet trying to, holding the mic up to my face, recording shit.
So is Lupe somebody who inspires you? Who else inspires you in that time?
I'll say Lupe, Common, The Joker, which is weird. Like, people be like, The Joker, like, what the fuck? But like the We Do It For Fun freestyles and shit really was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Of course, Wayne. And then when Drake came out, that shit changed everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I wasn't looking at it from like rap no more. I was looking at it from like, okay, you got to add a little,
artistry, just flavor to it. And just for me, what I took away from Drake was that's where the vulnerability came out. Like into music, vulnerability came cool.
Facts.
Like, so people like really get to know you, and then sparking it's kind of like the Soulja Boy era with like social media, and then Drake kind of just put the two together, like social media and vulnerability, like that's you. So
facts.
really
I think it's cool. I think it's cool to be black and be able to be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's cool to be human and be vulnerable. Yeah. I mean, a lot of people, that's contrary to how it used to be. Everything is, you can't let them see your wrinkles. You can't let them be this. But if you're just authentic, people resonate with that a lot. So, yeah, man. So what are you doing now? So you came back?
Yeah, I came back. A year after that, I came back, and when I got back, I joined this group called Open Eyes.
Okay.
It was huge. It was a big deal. You know what I'm saying? We had the whole high school wearing like our shirts and shit. We got registered as like an official gang because we had a hand sign. But we weren't a gang. We just was doing our shit. We was throwing ciphers after school. Yeah.
What do they call that? I've been watching a lot of mob movies. It's like you've been marked or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like verified.
Some lame shit.
Yeah, right.
Some super lame shit because it started interfering with school. They was threatening athletes that was wearing our shirts. Like, if they catch you in the gear, then you ain't gonna be on the team this year and shit like that. Stuff like that was happening.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
All right, man. So let's see. Larry KUSH. How'd you get on that name, Larry KUSH?
Man, I ended up in a bad contract. My original rap name was LB Cyphers, which was just a combination of my name and where people knew me from. People knew me from doing ciphers back in the day in high school.
Oh snap! We got a cipher artist.
Yeah,
we got a cipher artist.
A little bit. But after a while, man, my name just got. I don't know, man. Like, I ended up in a fucked up contract, so I felt like changing my name would be a good step in the right direction, like, starting over. And I really discovered a new sound when I ended up making this record called Finish Line, and I just felt like I was in a different area in my life.
Okay.
Yeah, honestly, I don't want to say like I regret the name change, but some days I feel like it's a lot of pressure having a specific title. Like sometimes I wish I could just go by my government. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's too personal. But that's just how I feel some days. I feel like.
I'm going through a name change. Ironically, I'm going through a name change right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Did you ever know me as the Geek?
The Geek. It sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, like I had for the past 2.5 years, I've been branding myself and like having music as Keats the Geek. So I just switched it to Keats Did It. Keats. So how I got to the Geek was like I enjoy anime. I like, I blew up off a Planets video and stuff like that. Like I just make content, and I always used to be like the smart black kid who was in honors. But it's just I like to do my work, and I like succeeding, and I like not getting yelled at my parents, and I just didn't like being a dumbass. So people like labeled me as like the nerd or whatever, which I really wasn't. But I just thought it would be kind of cool, like a cool concept, because it's like, I'm the geek, whatever, and like I could spit. So it was like a kind of a nice thing. But going forward, when people don't know you, geek, the definition is someone who's unfashionable or lacks social something. So it's completely not me at all. So I'm like, you know what? I'm very into words or things. So I just wanted to cut it like Keats, simple. Because people just call me Keats anyway.
That's cool. That sounds real authentic.
Yeah. And that's what it started as Keats. But there was like a band that released music under the name Keats. But I started to get more popular than that band anyway. So that's how I can just go back to it without any faults.
Cool. That's always great when that happens.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah, so let's see. How's your 2020 starting?
Man, my 2020 is wonderful. Yeah, a lot of people don't know, but I run a business called Red Scale Mag where I'm shooting videos on the side pretty much. And like 2020 has just been a busy year as far as
let's look one up. What's one of your videos?
You could look up
YouTube, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Look up Tie the Guy Blue Cheese.
All right, you gotta help me spell tie.
TY.
DA or THE?
THE. It's all one word. Yep, right there.
Tie the Guy Blue Cheese. A.
Yeah, where we at on views on that? All right, see.
234,000.
Yeah.
You mind if I post this up?
Oh yeah, hey.
Bet. Clean.
Yeah, but that's how we rocking. That's how we starting the year off, and that's just gaining.
Do you do the After Effects yourself?
I actually didn't even use After Effects for this one. I did Premiere Pro only.
Really? And you got that font and the glow and stuff? Yeah, man. Great craft.
Thanks.
Is that green screen effect on the snow?
Yeah.
Nice transitions, man. Good stable video, clear shots, good B-roll.
Thanks, man.
This is industry. I know, yeah.
I've been trying. I've been just trying to.
How long you been doing this?
Since I was about 16. When I got back, I started trying to learn how to do videos because I couldn't afford that shit. So I had to figure out how to edit on my own. Instead of paying somebody $100 to shoot, I could pay them like $50 to just hold the camera.
Wow, man. Yeah, that's the thing. Right now, I'm doing everything. I can almost do anything. I brand myself as being able to do anything, but the only thing I can't do is hold the camera.
Facts.
That's the only thing I can't do.
It's frustrating. I've tried everything. Selfie sticks, tripods, like just nothing's the same.
You can't get that quality without having a team.
A skilled person behind the camera, like this is the shot. This is the shot. You know what I'm saying?
Directing. This is a fire video.
Thanks, man. I was real proud of this one.
So when did you shoot this?
We shot this December, but late December, like after Christmas. Maybe like the 26th, and then maybe dropped it on New Year's.
Very nice.
Yeah, a lot of people say it's his best video. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt, man. It's hard to beat that. Like real shit.
Yeah,
it's
you
hard.
got people trying.
Because a lot of people don't want to invest. The thing about being good at video is drive and the willing to invest in it. That's the thing. You got to invest it. Just like music production. Like, you know what I mean? I just bought a $500 plugin. You know what I mean? Like,
it's necessary.
Exactly.
Sometimes.
You have to if you want to play where you're trying to get. You know, you want to try to get there, but you don't want to invest in the stuff that you need to get yourself to that level.
Right.
You know, a lot of stuff is just boom, pay it to get it. You know, you can do a lot. You can work with a lot of stock stuff, but yeah. So, all right, what else for 2020? What you got going on?
Man, 2020, I'm getting more consistent with the content, man. I just want to, when I drop records, I just want to come a little harder now. Like, I just want to release a visual with it. I want to make sure the marketing is on point. I'm actually putting together a team right now so that by the end of 2020, I got a full functioning machine behind Larry KUSH. You know, it's a lot to juggle with actually being responsible. A lot of people don't talk about that. Like, a lot of these artists out here, you know, they live on moms. They don't really got a job like that. They selling weed on the side, or they, you know what I'm saying, they at home all fucking day being able to record. And I work 2 jobs and I got a business on the side.
Being
and I'm
able to record. Like,
yeah. Then I gotta be Larry KUSH on the side of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, damn, it can be a lot, but I'm gonna do it this year. I'm putting my mind to it for sure.
That's good, definitely. I was super inspired myself by Kobe. Definitely, just to grind and hustle. I don't know about you.
Yeah, the work ethic got to be up there, man. Like, I really resonate with the fact that he was very blunt with people. Like, he didn't give a fuck what people thought about his advice or his words of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? If it hurt, it hurt, but it's the truth, and that's where it's going.
Right, facts don't know feelings.
Facts.
So, yeah, man. What else to say to that? So, you're in the middle of getting your team together. What are these? So let's think of it like a chessboard. What do you have and what do you need?
I got a videographer. I got I really don't like putting titles on them because a lot of shit I do myself, like a whole lot of shit I do myself. But
well, you have to delegate.
Facts. And I'm really bad at that. I'm really bad at depending on people because I do not trust motherfuckers.
What's your sun sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
Sag, okay.
Yeah, I'm a Sag. I'm cool. Like, I really rock with people. I'm good at social shit, but like working with people is hard for me to trust people, man, because everybody don't got the same quality filter as you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might feel like this is a great picture to post, and I might look at it and be like, why on? And
then that becomes them thinking, oh, nah, man, you too critical, da-da-da. But like, just from that video that you put together, it's like, it's hard to find people you can delegate to without compromising the quality of it.
Facts.
You know, that's how you end up putting a lot of stuff on your own plate just to get it right.
I need somebody around that's gonna look at my shit like, this not good enough. You know what I'm saying? But see, that offends me. So I'm always in a loop.
Well, you
know?
can't be the smartest. You shouldn't be the smartest in the room.
Facts.
You're not in the right room then. But like, so a thing with me, I'm trying to work and collaborate with other artists and producers. But that's the thing. I'm just trying to build together. A lot of people that I get with, or that I propose that I want to work with, it's like they're worried about crumbs rather than trying to set the table. Like, kind of like an Odd Future team, like, get up. Like, if we both make content, we both gonna blow up. Like, I don't have time. Like, I may not have the budget to give you this for every video. That's just slowing us both down.
Facts.
But at the same time, those people that can create the quality that I want to work with, they shouldn't be giving their time away for close to nothing. You know what I mean? It's skill. It becomes that.
A lot of people just spiritually not there to do that. And I say spiritually because at the end of the day, you have to depend on somebody's moral attributes when you doing favors. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And with having my own business and shooting for my friends and giving discounts and just saying, fuck it, here goes a video for free, bro. You know, fuck it, here goes a video 50% off. You start to learn that people don't always appreciate it, or they don't always go as hard as they could with the resources they have. You know what I'm saying? So it just makes doing things like that a very, a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving, so I feel like something should be in return. That's not always the case. So
yeah, it's a selfless act.
Yeah,
it's all about the vibes.
It's too much ego out here these days, especially with all the social media. Like, social media pretty much tells you, like, you don't need anybody. Fuck everybody else. Just worry about you. Selfish. So it's really hard working with people nowadays because I could shoot a video for somebody. They're like, oh, you my bro. You going to shoot all my shit. And then 3 weeks later, you got a whole videographer. Like, where'd this guy come from? And you know, because he know a trick I don't know or something. You know what I'm saying? He might know how to make it spin and do all some kind of crazy shit. And then I'm out the loop now. We not brothers no more. You ain't calling no more.
Right.
You know? It could be that simple, that easy. And just like how you talking about the like a symbiotic relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, you help me do this, I help you do that. The connections just got to be strong. it's hard to find that.
Yeah, I feel you. So like when you're, say, artist finds you, wants to get a video, what is that process? And like, you know, they have a track, that's it. Do you take part in the brainstorming of what like concepts are going to be? How deep do you get into like the direction of it?
For the most part, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I wing a lot of shit. Like, I'm very artsy. I do music videos to express myself. When people come to me, most of the time they have an idea, and I work that idea as empathetic as possible. So I try to get a feel for the person and what they're envisioning, and I just try to like double up on their vision, which is cool. When people don't have a vision, which is a majority of the case, because it's just a rapper, he might not have a manager, he might not have this or that, I have to kind of create the vision, you know what I'm saying? So we'll do like a treatment, I'll do a consultation, you know what I'm saying? Then we just go shot by shot like that. It's a simple process, but it works. And even when it's improv, it still comes out excellent. So.
Right. Some of your content, listening to some of your stuff. You have a lot of features. You work with a lot of people. Tell me about some of these people that you work with.
Man, they're my closest friends. I only make music with people that's real close to me. Occasionally, I'll do a feature for somebody I don't know. If they ask me and they send me a record, I'm not stingy with it. I work with, like, the features that you might see might be like Fuzz Rico or like Destiny Stacy, Zanny the Bandit, formerly known as Lord Zan, Gail. You might catch a song with me and Maverick, Nathan the Prophet. Artists like that. These are niggas that I hang out with on a regular though. Right. So yeah.
So where do y'all record?
At my crib.
Okay. Do you ever touch behind the boards? Do you ever work in the DAW, they call it?
I engineer, but I don't produce.
Okay.
But I'm definitely engineering. Just like how you said you buying a plugin, I need to buy some plugins type. So like so yeah, we just on the Pro Tools on the road. Hey, we be getting it in though. All the stock I only have stock plugins. Like, that's all I got.
Oh man, you gotta get on them wave plugins.
Yeah, bro. I tried to get waves, but something about it is not like meshing. Like I don't know. I gotta come.
What computer you working on?
I built it from scratch, but it's on Windows.
Okay.
Yeah, the homie Gail came by and helped me out.
Okay, that's what I do. I do IT. That's my day hustle.
Hey, see, all my niggas is nerds, bro. Like, all of them. Me too. I went to school for IT, but I dropped out. Yeah.
I went to school for marketing, but I was like, so I went to school, changed my major from engineering to marketing because I did not want to do engineering. I was like, what am I gonna do? Because I opened for designer. And I'm like, I need to do music. I need to move to Atlanta. What am I gonna do to pay the bills while I blow up? IT, because like I was a kid, like, reset the router ain't working, the TV's running, so I'm like, I could do IT.
It's cool meeting intelligent black men out here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that is dope as fuck, like, responsible but like still on the artsy end, you know what I'm saying? That's my type of crowd anyway, so I think that's dope.
Yeah, that's cool. So as far as production, like when you getting your beats, and how do you get inspired to write a song? Take me through your songwriting process, like when you want to create. What's that for you?
Most of the time I'm pretty moody when it comes to creating. I don't create every day. I know some people that do. I create like when I'm feeling types of ways. Like I get a lot of content through breakups or through fucked up relationships. I know it's bad.
Everybody does, but I wouldn't recommend just getting into a fucked up situation because it's like, damn, I need a new song.
I get myself in so much shit though. It's like I just like stepping in mud. I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, but I always have a lot of shit to talk about. Whether it's I always keep it real, you know what I'm saying? My music, I'm keeping it a buck. Like, if I'm chilling for a whole month playing the game and just going out to bars and drinking, I'm gonna be rapping about that. You know, like, I'm really rapping about my everyday life. So like all the love songs, all the weed songs, like all that's just like,
you just be name dropping. You don't give a fuck.
I don't name drop because most of the time I make love songs, it's a compilation of all the lovers I've had, and a lot of some of my exes be taking it so personal, like, oh, you were talking shit about me, and
those are not the best.
Like, I really wasn't talking about you on that part. You know what I'm saying? Right. Maybe over here, maybe from like 122 to 135, I was.
Isn't it funny how they don't understand? Like, a certain part, maybe you like embellished a little bit, but like the inspiration drew from there, but you grew it to this, so it's not even like that. Like, really?
Yeah, but
you helped.
You can't expect those kind of people to get it, people who aren't in the same field, like, especially if you dating outside of your industry. So and I'll be fucking with models from I got a type.
Okay.
So apparently is models, and they don't do shit but take pictures, so they wouldn't understand, you know. Or most of them. I'm not gonna like. I don't want to.
Do you find model chicks without ego? You find that?
Yeah, a lot of them be shy.
Really?
A lot of them be insecure as hell and shy because they don't look like because they pictures be looking better than them. That's really what it is. The models be insecure because the photos be coming out so bomb, and when they post and then they have to see you in person, it's like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a retouch right here. I ain't got. You gonna see exactly. My titties might not be as plump as they look in the photo.
They don't have the prep time. It's real time.
So you know, that's how they be, man. So
all right, bet. All right, man. Anything else we want to say? We got a platform. So okay, let's actually bring it back.
Okay.
So in terms of your writing, it's moody. How do you find your beats?
Man, random as hell. I ask for beats all the time from producers, and you know what? I'm really bad at this. I make a lot of promises. Like producers that hit me up, I make a song with them, and be like, "Oh, let's do a whole project," and then I'll fizz out because like all their beats don't kind of like live up to the same standard as the first one that I did or whatever. Mm-hmm. So a lot of times I find myself like searching on YouTube, and like I know it's like weird for a lot of people, like, oh, YouTube rapper, blah blah. I'm buying my beats. Like I'm gonna get them wherever I want to get them from. You know what I'm saying? If it's SoundClick, cool. If it's, you know what I'm saying, I might find a producer on Twitter and hit them up for a beat, boop bop boop. But again, I be dealing with a lot of egos, so I just rather just go where the beats are already at. I don't want to have to talk to nobody to get them for real like that. Mm-hmm. But I'm trying to change my ways. I'm trying to network with more producers. So if you're a producer watching this shit and you fuck with my music, hit me up because I really do need the beats. And I'm not making no more promises this year. We're just going to take it track by track. You know what I'm saying?
2020 is the year, bruh.
Yeah.
2020 is the year.
The year to get right. You know what I'm saying?
The year to work.
Facts.
The year to manifest. The year to succeed.
Facts.
It's too symmetrical to not win. 2020.
That's big facts.
Yo, we in here. All right, man. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Yo, man, call me like I wanna say I just came for the head. Not that weak shit she be throwing, I want all these niggas dead. I keep money on my persons, all my people in my bed. Only interest that I got is where I'm eating when I land. I knew I was meant for greatness when I dreamed about the plan. When I started whipping foreigns like I'm drifting in Japan. Businessman told the middleman that it's just businessman. Tony taught me that the trigger man end up the bigger man. So I kill whoever in the land that's trying to stop the brand. We just always beginners, man, just chasing dinner land. They ain't asked who I became, I stayed the same, they made their runs. Think I do it for the money, cause they do this shit for fun. Mama working 7 days, I think she wanna see some sun. Seeing mama in Miami's why I think I need the funds. For better days, I didn't drop down to my knees, I made a way. Use my 9 to 5 to help a nigga see some better pay. Now it's salmon and creme brulee that's on my plate before I pay. Ocean air inside my whip, I got THC in my vape. Let the police pull me over, see my black and make me fade. The only hope for you niggas, got all the smoke for you niggas, I'm fired up. Fuel was lack of accomplishment, they taking off. If I don't win a Grammy by 26, the Grammy's lost. She used to curve, now I got a curve and her panties off. Blowing kush smoke while I gotta try and to fan me off. This was just a dream at 14, now look at me. Been places you wouldn't be met, people you couldn't see. Hollow man ended up putting bands in my pocket. Told me to make some profit, don't be a dummy and toss it. 1 million gotta be nothing cause no one stopped there. You can't be the boss until everyone working got theirs. Dom told these niggas to pay him. Polo up more than my nigga name now. We like Jay and Dame now. No matter what, everybody we touch and go see some bankroll. Bigger than the peso. Haters think we gon' stay low. Wish these fuck niggas a mile walk over Lego. Larry Kush did it. Been dope, forget it. Been dope, I did it. Been dope, diminish. Clarity in my vision. We did it with no permission. You worried about the image. We focused on making digits. Yeah, okay, I make triple what I did last year. Got my phone steady chirping like Amigo ad-lib. If you seen it, then I did it, and you know what I did. Cause I do this, nigga, it's Larry Kush.
Yeah. You already know what it is, BEATBOX and BULLSHiT. We got Larry Kush in the building, yo. It's been a pleasure to have you, bro. Definitely a pleasure to have you.
Been a pleasure to be here.
Definitely gonna stay connected. For y'all out there, subscribe, like, share, comment. Blow it up. You already know what it is. Follow my boy Larry Kush over here. Your boy Keats did it. Out.